we will harvest just these wonderful benefits. The topic to me is always the same. I have realized that what we are longing for, the love, the peace, the freedom and the happiness, what we are naturally, intuitively longing for, is connected to the silence we carry inside. And should we decide to pay attention and to give it a little while, here and there, a minute here and there during the day, we will harvest just these wonderful benefits. See, a religion comes in form of a story, comes in form of something that happened mostly a long time ago. Somebody wrote it down, not to forget, bound a book of it, and somebody else came along to recognize the value of this book and what kind of influence it would have on the people. So he built walls around it. These walls had to be managed. And before you know it, a new institution was born. Somebody to tell us what's important. Somebody to add his own points of view and to use it for his or her own benefit. So that's what a story is. What is a human life in comparison? A human life is always now. The past is a cancelled check. The future may be a promissory note, but the only hard cash we have is now. Life is happening now. And where do we start to become aware of it? We become aware of it by being in this body, by being this body. And at the same time, what would this body be without being aware, without being conscious? We have been conscious from the moment we came into this life. We've been babies. All our senses were intermingled. We couldn't distinguish in between smelling and feeling and seeing. It was all just one conscious awareness. And then as a little child, we've been told that we have to die. And that is something very, very difficult for a child to comprehend. So it leaves traces throughout our lives. Secretly, in the background, we are suffering from it. And then we lose somebody close. And the mourning is just something we can hardly deal with if that somebody was really close to us. Somebody like our mother. I remember losing mine. and it was as if I felt a sword going through me and opening me up from the bottom up. It was such a big pain. But then I became aware of who I am and what it is that is even more important than my body. I mean, don't get me wrong, the body is very important. We are the person we are because we have a body. And so we got to take care of it. We got to nourish it, train it, keep it moving, be healthy. But at the same time, what would this body be without being aware? What would this body be without being conscious? Nothing. We couldn't help anyone. We couldn't help ourselves. So, becoming aware is a key to the cache of the moment. In one of those books, the master told us that the Father, the center of existence, is a movement and a rest. This movement and the rest are clearly found in the body. We are breathing, and every breath is followed by a silent rest. A moment we don't think, a moment that is saturated by pure consciousness. And that we have now. We are where we are supposed to be already. Only that the distraction that we follow is so intense and so addictive that we just do it. Everything is physical, everything is exciting. But that which allows us to be excited, what would excitement be without consciousness? Nothing. So, by becoming aware of yourself, of what makes this body tick, you are fulfilling your life now. And all the good attributes like love, peace, freedom and happiness are at home with that awareness. Take it on and enjoy.